Pierre finally speaks on the internet. He's been quiet for the past few days, and understandably so. Everybody needs a few days to decompress when we've suffered a loss of some type, and glad to see that he's back and at it. He needed this time to wipe his tears, think about what happened, and allow himself to absorb it. And I'm sure his wife is equally upset as well. So I'm glad that we're starting to see him arise again like a phoenix from the ashes. And those of you who choose to mock him, carry on. I know you're safe on the internet. Majority of you are anonymous. You think it's funny to make fun of people who are sad and grieving, but he's a human being just like every one of us. So this is what he had to say. It is with humility and appreciation that I have accepted Damien Kirk's offer to resign his seat in the Battle River Crowfoot so that I can work to earn the support of citizens there to serve them in Parliament. So just to keep you abreast of what's happening, Pierre lost his riding, sadly so. So in order for him to stay as a member of Parliament, he would need someone to step down so that a vacant seat can become available, and then he can run for that seat. He is an Alberta boy, so I think this will work out just fine for him. Those of you who think that he's running to a safe space, should he run for a seat that's not safe? It makes sense. He wants to be the voice. He still wants to be the leader of the party. He has earned that right personally. He's done a great job so far, and I do feel bad for him. Anyhow, so Mr. Damien, a selfless act to step aside temporarily as the Member of Parliament shows his commitment to change and restoring Canada's promises. Pierre then goes on to say, I'll work to earn the trust of the good people of Battle River Crowfoot, and I will continue to hold the Liberal minority government to account until the next federal election, when we will bring real change to all Canadians. Now, I notice Liberals are holding up Mr. Carney, saying that he could have made this process difficult for Pierre. Again, these processes are entrenched in the Elections Act. If he was to interfere with that, he would be violating a legal process, and I think he might be a little bit smarter than that. So those of you who are using it as Carney is amazing because he's not preventing an election, sure, it has to be done within 180 days. He could drag it out to 180 days, sure, but he has to, and I don't want to use the word allow the election process to happen. He's got no say in that. It's the parliamentary process that we are part of, so we need to accept that. I know those of you need a narrative that if the shoe was on the other foot, Pierre would prevent Carney from running. You don't know that. Stop manufacturing narratives that don't exist, pulling it out of the air. You talk about unity. Stop coming up with these scenarios. You have no idea what would have happened. By-elections happen all the time. Liberals have participated in by-elections before. Conservatives have participated in by-elections before. It's normal. So sit down, have a seat, and let the process play out. And of course, people are saying, what if he loses that seat too? What if he loses in the by-election? You know what? It's probably one of the most safest conservative seat in all of Canada. So he's going to be fine. Trust me on that. And of course, we have the haters out there saying this should not be allowed. All the Karens in my comments. Listen, if you dislike this that much, petition the government to close this loophole. Get that done. And if you want to get technical, look at history. More Liberals has taken advantage of this loophole than Conservatives. It's always fine when it's your party or something you believe in, but it's always a problem when it's on the opposite side. You might want to check yourselves before you wreck yourselves. If you want to check the history records as well, Carney expelled another MP, a brown guy, just to be technical, and took his safe seat. So I didn't hear anybody complain about that.